All right. Welcome back to Eyes Open Media. Hopefully, you guys had a chance to check out the video, the report today on 365 channel, the main channel. And we did the United Nations. Were in talks today with Iraq about a whole bunch of stuff, right? Chapter 7 and Daesh and ISIS and things of that nature. And so we're watching that very carefully. But on this channel today, let's go over Bitcoin. Let's go over, and I'm on the Coinbase site. The link's in the description if you guys want to sign up for Coinbase, and just it's an easy step by step. The link I send you, it's very easy. It gives you an introduction from 365, and then you just go through it. It's like 2 or 3 steps, and then you get your account, and then you can start linking your account to PayPal and your bank accounts and things of that nature on your own if you choose to do it, or you can just go through the wallets. I like to send when I get money into Coinbase, I like to send it to my bank account. I send some to PayPal, I send some to Payza, and then you can also send some to your friends, right? You know what I mean? Friend to friend transaction. I've done that as well in the past. So you want to always mix it up. You don't want to just send it to just one spot or have one thing, because if that system is down for the day, then of course you can't, then what you're going to do next. So you want to have different ways. So you can always send it to Payza, you can send it to your bank account, you can send it if your bank account accepts Bitcoin. Because I tried to use Capital One, and it didn't. Capital One doesn't do they don't accept Bitcoin or something. I don't know, because it wouldn't work. Okay, it said Capital One is one of the banks that does not link up with Bitcoin. Okay, now my other account did. Okay, so my other bank account did. So I have Navy Federal. So Navy Federal Credit Union, because I'm a veteran. I've been with Navy Federal since 2002. About April 2002, something around there. So long time. You know what I mean? So they do links with Bitcoin. So if you have a Navy Federal account or some type of credit union, you might be able to be good. I don't know about Bank of America. I don't know about Chase. I don't know about Citigroup or Citibank or any of the other ones, but I know that Capital One did not was not able to do it. Okay, so you guys can try. Maybe they can do it. You can also use I'm sure you can use your debit card or your credit card, okay, if you want to buy Bitcoin, or and I'm not sure about selling it back to your credit card. I don't know anything. I don't know about that, but I know you can buy Bitcoin with your credit cards, through Coinbase as well. Okay, so let's look at the where Bitcoin is at now. I told you guys that I believe that Bitcoin was going to rise back to 1,000, and then it's going to head to 1,200 to 1,300 range. Okay, and then from there, I don't know what's going to happen. Okay, I think from there it could just go up and down, and just try to find its way before it starts to rise to 1,500, 1,600, 1,800, 2,000, and eventually 3,000 plus, like we've been saying, right? Over the coming months into the coming years, we believe Bitcoin will be at 10,000 to one Bitcoin will equal $10,000. That's really awesome, right? Because I've called it the Bitcoin wealth transfer. There's many wealth transfers that are coming in, and Bitcoin is one of them. And when you guys already know that, especially if you just go online, and you see people talking about Bitcoin and you see the banks. One of the key things to see is the banks' reactions. Like, the banks understand how powerful Bitcoin has become. The volume of Bitcoin is destroying the supply of Bitcoin, right? And so that's really raising the price up, because the demand for Bitcoin has grown, especially in the Eastern world, as China is really huge in Bitcoin. You got India huge in Bitcoin, Japan huge in Bitcoin. I mean, those 3 countries alone are almost the whole world, right? in population. So you got those 3 big countries, that have most of the population of them are huge into Bitcoin. Philippines, another huge Bitcoin country, right? And so the banks have decided that, Bitcoin is in high demand. So of course we saw Chinese. You got 3 banks in China that said, let's raise let's raise the fee of Bitcoin a little bit, and so we can start making a little bit more money because the demand of Bitcoin is coming in so high. So that brought the prices down, and also they wanted to regulate Bitcoin a lot more. They wanted to make sure for counterfeiting and illegal activity. Now remember, My 24 and Drew Burton just went through something just like this with Bitcoin, right? They had a hacker. A hacker came in and stole $700,000 worth of Bitcoin. Okay. Now, of course, a lot of people are saying it's Fahim. A lot of people are saying it's this guy and that guy. Some people were even saying it's Drew Burton himself, right? So we know that online, Bitcoin is it's people can steal Bitcoin, right? And it's hard to get it back. So that's one of the things about Bitcoin people don't like. And that's the thing about a lot of things, right? If you give your information to people, your accounts can be hacked, your bank accounts can be hacked, right? So we got to understand that you got to protect your stuff, all the time. Because it doesn't matter if it's Bitcoin or your bank accounts. This is the world we live in, right? And it's sad that this is the actual world we live in, and things like this happen. And the one thing that that Payza does is Payza has a system and a supporting staff that can fight for you like a lawyer, right? So if something happened in Payza, they can fight for you and they can fight for your money back. They can freeze accounts. They can do all types of stuff and they can get your money back, right? So that's a good thing, okay? But Bitcoin is a wallet. It's not really meant for that. They don't really have a support system and support staff for that. It's just a wallet that you put Bitcoin in and you can send it here and there and you can buy and sell Bitcoins. So we need to understand that when we're talking about Bitcoin, okay? So Coinbase does have a guarantee that if their accounts get hacked and your money is stolen from Coinbase, you can, on their end, you're covered, okay? You're covered. They have it secured on, they have a guarantee on that. But if your account gets hacked because of you giving away your address, your Bitcoin address and all types of stupid stuff, then that's on you, right? So yeah, it is what it is. So we got to understand that Bitcoin is very vulnerable in that way, in the security side of it. So it's very important to, you might not want to have, all your money in Bitcoin. You know what I mean? Like, you want to always diversify, what I'm not going to tell people nothing, right? Because all I do is tell you guys what I'm doing or what I'm seeing. I don't tell people how to do anything. I'm not a financial advisor. I'm not a wealth manager. If you guys need help in doing stuff, you can learn online through YouTube, okay? Or through YouTube channels, or get in contact with me or OJ, and I can give you the info for OJ. He's really good in Bitcoin. I think he's on vacation right now, though. Everybody's on vacation, even Jamie. But anyways, yeah, so you can learn about it, but for me personally, once Musul is given, for me, it's silver, silver, it's Bitcoin, but you want to diversify. So Bitcoin, silver, of course, gold, and then the other currencies that you guys hold, okay? And then you can even think about real estate and things of that nature. I know there's a real estate bubble coming, so you might want to wait until 2018 for real estate, because when the bubble bursts in real estate, it's going to be really cheap, dirt cheap, to buy up a lot of land in America. Okay. So they're about to, burst the bubble again in the real estate market. Okay. So looking at the map here, not the map, I'm thinking about Musul, looking at the chart here. Oh yeah. And also, for wealth transfer, there's the stock market, right? There's the stock market as well. So, and we know that the markets are around 20,000, 19,000 plus. So, the key is to, after move. So if the market's still high like that, hopefully it stays high so we all can, get some bear market stocks. But you want to be in bear market stocks. That's that's what I'm going to be doing. You guys can do whatever. I mean, if you do the other way, you're going to lose a lot of money. So, I'm just saying, you want to be, the smart thing to do would be in bear market stocks, stocks that gain value as the Dow goes down. down, and that's what a bear market stock is basically. Okay, so you're betting on the markets to go down, and and your stock goes up when the markets go down. Okay, so that's what you would want to be in. And some people say, well, what about shorting? Can I short the market? Yeah, I mean, you can. I guess you can short stocks that are overpriced. If there's shares to be shorted. And shorting is the same thing as betting on the markets going down, betting on your stock going down. The stock. Let's say you're in Google and the Google's at 500, and you want to short Google at 500, and because you believe Google's going to go from 500 to 400, and then basically, so you basically are doing the reverse. So instead of buying Google and then selling, you're selling Google and then buying. Okay, that's what a short is. Okay, so hopefully you guys understand that. So you'll be selling Google at 500, and then you'll be buying it at 400 if it goes down, and that's what's called covering. You're covering. Okay, same thing here. Okay, same thing here. When in Bitcoin, if you're shorting, if there's a Bitcoin market out there, or ETF or Forex, whatever, for Bitcoin, if there is one, I don't know if there is one or not. Anyways, right here at 1,069 would have been a great spot to short Bitcoin. At 1,069, if there was any shares available, and then you would have covered right here at 822. I'm pretty sure it went down lower than that. I thought it went to like 7 something. I thought I saw it at 790. But charts are always different everywhere you go. But yeah, so that's what's called a short. So you would have got some shares here to short, and then you would have covered here at around 800, or you might even cover here at 900 and made some profits. Okay, so it's just doing the reverse, betting on your whatever you're holding to go down. And then of course the normal thing would just rebuy here, and then at 800 and send it all the way back up to 1,000 like it is right now. So it's at 1,006, and I'm looking for 1,200 to 1,300 range in Bitcoin. Okay, and then after that, I just don't know where it's going to go for a while. But we understand that it's going to eventually head to 3,000, okay, which is going to be awesome for those that are in My Paying Crypto Ads, or those who earn Bitcoin every day. If you earn Bitcoin every day, you're in a great position, right? Unless the company that you're in goes scam or does or runs out of business or goes out of business or something like that. But if you're in a good program and that program is going to last maybe 3 to 5 years or longer, good, because that's what you want to be. You want to be collecting Bitcoin. You want to be earning Bitcoin. You know what I mean? Because once the price starts to go towards 3,000 plus, it's not going to look back at all. And it's just, as we can go into a cashless society, you want to be in Bitcoin, and you also want to be in ETH, because the Lord said ETH was going to go up too. Remember, I had Prophet Solomon pray about it, because I already told her ETH was going to go up as well, and then she just confirmed it with the Lord, and I told you guys about that. So ETH, and then all you other prophets and pastors and ministers and stuff and people of God are saying yes. I had a dream. Somebody just messaged me I think it was yesterday on 365, saying they had a dream about Bitcoin, and it just went up. It just went high. So make sure you guys, ETH is good as well. My Paying Crypto Ads is supposed to have ETH in the system soon, so we can earn that every day as well. So we'll be earning Bitcoin in ETH. That's cool. ETH is at 1040 at 1084. I gave a buy signal at around 750. Remember, and I said I was going to start buying some. I still haven't got any. Okay, and I should have got some when I had some available money, but I had bills to pay. Okay, I'm sorry. But so ETH, I don't have any, but I will be earning that in MPCA sometime this year. Okay, Uday will put that in the system, so I'm not worried about that. Okay, so Bitcoin, watch out for Bitcoin. It's gonna probably go to 1,200, 1,300. If it does, I'll come back and we'll discuss it. ETH is also going to continue to rise. And I don't know where ETH is going to go. ETH could probably go to 100 plus, 200, 300 plus, or more. Okay, so that's it for me. Hope you guys are doing well, and hopefully you guys are making money in Bitcoin, because I did give a buy signal several months ago at 589 to for for, and I didn't tell you guys to buy it. I just gave a buy signal that that's what I'm buying, right? And then you guys all jumped in, you know what I mean? So, and then the whole world jumped in at Bitcoin as well. So, and then it started to rise and it's doubled since then. So thank you guys for watching. Eyes open. Peace out. Shalom.